Imagine if all 8 billion people on Earth joined your group chat. Your phone would explode before you even saw the first meme. Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about population distribution. That means where people live in the world and why. Right now, there are about 8 billion people on Earth. That's a huge number. People live in many different places. Cities, villages, mountains, deserts, and forests. They also come from different backgrounds. Some people are of African, Asian, European, Indigenous, or Latin American descent. They speak different languages like English, Mandarin, Swahili, or Spanish. And they live very different lifestyles. Some farm, some fish, some work in offices, and some go to school. Population distribution simply means how people are spread out across the Earth. Some places are very crowded, like big cities. Others are almost empty, like deserts or icy mountains. We also use the word density. If many people live in 1 square kilometer, it's called high density. If only a few people live there, it's low density. Let's check some vocabulary. Population distribution, where people live. Population density, number of people per square kilometer. Crowded, full of people. Sparse, empty, very few people. Let's look at some real numbers. Monaco, Europe. About 25,927 people per square kilometre as of 2024. Mongolia, only about 2 people per square kilometre as of 2024. Dhaka, Bangladesh, around 34,000 people per square kilometre as of 2024. Hazaribagh, a neighbourhood in Dhaka, nearly 51,854 people per square kilometre as of 2022. Meanwhile, places like the Australian outback, the Amazon rainforest and Siberia have extremely low population density. Let's check some vocabulary. Per square kilometre. District, part of a city or region. Neighbourhood, smaller area inside a city. Why do people live in some places and not others? Here are some important reasons. Water and farming. People live near rivers like the Nile, Egypt, Ganges, India, and Yangtze, China, because water helps grow food. Climate and land. Places with nice weather, like southern Europe, attract people. Harsh places like the Atacama Desert, Chile, or Himalayas, Nepal, Tibet, have fewer people. Jobs and education. Big cities like Tokyo, New York, and Shanghai offer work and schools. History and culture. Cities like Rome, Italy, and Kyoto, Japan, are full of traditions. Safety and services. People move to places with hospitals, roads, and schools. Let's learn some new words. Climate, usual weather in a place. Farming, growing food on land. Services, things like schools, hospitals, and shops. Let's look at China, one of the most populated countries in the world. China's population in 2025 is about 1.416 billion, according to UN data. But it's starting to decline. In 2024, there were 9.54 million births and 10.93 million deaths, so the population dropped to 1.408 billion. Experts think it might go down to 1.26 billion by 2050. Most people live in the East, in cities like Shanghai, Beijing, and Guangzhou. The West, places like Tibet, Xinjiang, and desert areas, has fewer people. China is also ethnically diverse. It has 56 ethnic groups, and about 90% are Han Chinese. People speak over 200 languages and dialects. Let's check some vocabulary. Ethnic group, people with shared culture and language. Dialects, regional ways of speaking. Forecast, prediction of future population. Let's review what we learned today. The world has about 8 billion people as of 2025. Population distribution shows where people live. Density tells us how crowded a place is. People choose where to live based on water, land, jobs, culture, and services. In China, most people live in the east, and the population is slowly shrinking. Vocabulary recap. Population distribution, population density. Ethnic, dialect. Forecast. Now think about your own home. Is it crowded or quiet? Why do people live there? Thanks for watching. People live in different ways all over the world because of nature, culture, history, and opportunity. Keep exploring and see you next time.